Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen, um, everyone. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right, Doom Eternal, Doom Slayer figure by McFarlane Toys. Um, you got. I want to show the box first. This is going to be an unboxing and review. It was just going to be kept in the box, but then Amazon happened, and I'll talk about that while I'm showing it. You can see right around here. Take a look around there. It looks like a box that sat in a toy shop for about 10 years. It's got dings all through it on the back. You may not be able to see all of them, but around the corners, especially back up here, bang bang. Very dinged up. So if you wanted just to collect it to just hang on your wall, which was my original intention, um, I would recommend not buying from Amazon right now. Let's see how big this is. The whole box itself is just under 10 inches high and 5 3/4 inches wide. Okay, I'm gonna be really careful though. I don't want to do any damage to this because, well, I just don't want to. Let's see. We'll go right here. Okay, so we just pull this tab. I assume. Why do they have to make this like this? I don't know. I'm gonna push that in just slightly as I get this tab. There seems to be no way to get this tab out without pulling the box. Oh, I tore the box, folks. Oh no. Well, guess it doesn't really matter all that complaining, huh? Okay, that was on me. I should have gone. Yep, that was on me. Pulled too hard. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm like literally apologizing to the inanimate object. Oh well. Oh man. Well, reboxed and against a wall, he won't look too bad. But that's why I didn't want there to be any damage. Excuse me, on the front of the box. Look at that! I knocked the whole thing off. What a dope. Oh well, screw it. All right, here we go. Let's get in here. Doom. I can almost hear the heavy metal. Ooh, they even included a Doom stand. Let's get in here real fast. Okay, guys. Now I think they're just messing with me. They knew I'd be wearing my gloves. Okay, so check that out. So I guess you have to, in order to open this, you really have no choice but to just kind of go into it. I'll forget about it, right? Let's just go for it. This is Doom after all. I'm going to finish, by the way. I have a playlist of the 2016 Doom, and I'm almost done with it on Nightmare mode. I think it was Nightmare mode. It's been a while, but I'm going to go back to finishing it pretty soon because the hype is up. I know it's been delayed, and I don't know if you know, the game itself has been delayed. Sorry for the boring view right now. I'm cutting this free. The game has been delayed till March. It's going to be coming out. This is what's really scary. It's going to be competing with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know why they would choose that time to. I mean, I get it, it's a whole different genre, but we all know that a lot of people are going to be buying that game. Okay, we got this out. It took a little bit. I'm sorry about that. So you see the peg. That's great. Now, one thing I want to say is in the package and everything, it's a very heavy figure, very sturdy feeling figure. So let's go ahead and pull him out. He has the twist ties, and for that we are not going well. Let's hope I've sharpened it up enough. Oh, they twist tied everything. Oh, you evil black magic. Yeah, that's evil. That's just messed up. Hey, everybody. All right. Just like that, we're able to magically proceed. I did a David Copperfield, and he is all out of all of his many twist ties. I would like to go over those quickly with you. There's a twist tie hidden up on the shoulder mount up here, so if you are unboxing, just so you can be aware that you don't pull them out and rip it off, it looks very delicate. He has two go around his waist, and they're kind of sneakily hid. I intentionally left them out. They're actually really far up against, if you see right there, you can see just a little bit of that tag. I'm going to go ahead and pull it the rest of the way out. There's another one on that side. Now, there were one on each wrist, one over here, one on each foot, and you just have to clip one side off and pull it out carefully. I would do it from the back. I did have to cut the first one though, because those were too small the way they were. I had to be carefully take a knife and just gently cut those two. But he is ready to be pulled out, so let's get to it. Okay, first part I think I'm going to start. I always open from the back. That's what I always do with my Black Series stuff. I'm going to try to do that here because I do not want anything breaking off. I pre-ordered this when it first became available, what, a year ago? It's been a long time. Okay, so here he goes. Man, he has some weight to him. Okay, alright. Oh, and looks like we running into another twist. It better not be another twist tie. There we go. Alright. DoomGuy. I mean, Doom Slayer now. Let's check him out. First off, we'll go into the figure, the articulation, just like I always do. Alright. As far as this goes, you have... Okay, that will move into whatever direction you want it to, as well as having the piece be there, so I'm assuming it can go... Oh, okay, check that out. That is pretty cool. So you can actually move that into whatever position you desire, which means that that's probably in the game. Spoiler, yeah. Okay, check out the armor, the shoulder armor, the pauldrons. Let's see how they designed those so that, let's see if the left arm can go up at all. I doubt it because of this, but let's see if we move this. Oh my God, folks. What a piece of... It already has busted just by trying to move the arm up. Let's see if I can get this ball joint back in. I'm sure I can. Wow. And I was being really gentle. Okay, so... Let's get this back in. Let's snap that. Hope that snaps right. There we go. Okay, so now we know it's on a double ball joint, but you don't want to push the ball joint too far. Okay, now this arm I would assume can move up pretty high. Now, do we have at least a flexion out? We do. We have a ball with a hinge in the shoulder, so we can get a nice flex move. We have 360 on the hand, 360 on each hand. The head will go, does it have, he does not, okay, he goes that way forward. Alright, you get pretty good down, and that's as far back as he can go because of the armor back there. Now, I have to say, the green is a little bright. It's almost a little, I hate to use this term because I love Doom more than just about anything. It kind of looks Halo-ish. And it's, I don't remember in the games it being this bright of a green. But that said, I digress. It still has all the little details that you would want. Okay, so we have a ball joint in the torso. So, we have a double ball joint. We have one in the abdomen and in the torso. So I bet he can do he can do a little ab crunch forward and back. So even though he can't move his head back, he can be moved into it. Like, so if they come out with a figure that's, taller, you can move him back and have him aiming and getting ready to shoot them. The gauntlets, check out the paint job on those. I mean, it is, despite that happening, it's a premium quality figure. I mean, you can just feel it in the weight. We have a ball joint in each of the legs, upper legs, hip joint. We can get it to go that far back. Remember, I'm going to be a little careful after that earlier thing. We can get it to go because of this, where you can see where it hits. So you can go this far back. Okay. And you can take it, about what, 10, 20 degrees forward. 10, maybe 10 degrees forward. And then at the knees, you do have double jointed. Well done. And you can hear that nice firm snap. So you can get, because there are a lot of times when you think about, you have this one peg stand, which is awesome. I happen to like the stand a lot. Now this only costs $19.99, same as a Black Series figure. So from Star Wars. So now down in the foot, we have a rocker. Yes, we do. Do we have a swivel? We do have a swivel and a rocker, and we have a rotation at the knee, as you can see. So you can get him in pretty much any position. I always like to, if you're new to my reviews, check out my playlist, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. I always like to do just a basic balance test. So there we go. Look at the debris of his already messed up box anyway. So he passes the balance test. Now let's go on to the weapons, and we can learn a lot about the game from these weapons. This is kind of like an early spoiler, if you will. Okay, so he has. Oh, this is the part we've seen with the knife coming out of his, I think, left wrist gauntlet. Take a look. There you go. Really well detailed. It's just light rubber, light PVC. Okay, I'm taking a look at how it would snap in. So it's just painted with the normal brown and with the silver, but I'm sure it matches his gauntlet. So somewhere on this gauntlet or in this hand, there's a spot. It looks like down below. No, that's not a spot. There we go. Right here in the wrist, there's a spot to just snap it in. Well, there is a spot there. Just snap it in. Get cracky, guys. Did you measure it first? Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so you're gonna have to. One thing is move the hand up a little bit to have that. So there you go. Ready to go right through somebody's head. I can't wait to the game, man. I love Doom 2016. I am going to continue my gameplay videos of it because it's just the adrenaline, the music. I mean, it's just, you sit there in the menu and you're like getting hyped. I mean, at least I am. Now I'm going to check this out. He does have holes on both the bottoms of both of his feet. So let's just snap that in. Peg holes. Can you just come on? One thing, buddy. I thought McFarlane toys. I have to admit, this is one of my first McFarlane stuff, other than Spawn and things that I have not opened. So, okay. So there we go. Sorry, even that was a little bit difficult. Even that had a little bit of trouble. We had just a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. This is now I'm having technical issues, all kinds of stuff. Gonna think that I suck at this, but please check my hundreds of other videos. You'll see I'm actually pretty decent at it. All right. So you had, by the way, in the arm you do have a double jointed elbow, so that helps quite a bit. You can move it up. There we go. Now let's get to the favorite, my shotgun, the SuperShotgun. God, don't you just love blowing? I mean, the 2016 one still holds up in my opinion. Oh, look at this. Does this come out? Does this come out? Nope. Okay, take a look. This is the SuperShotgun. So there's the part that shoots out and allows you to zip line all over the map and do brutality kills. Oh, glory kills, but with maximum brutality. Oh, that is really well made. It actually has weight to it. So let's see how well it goes into his hand. It's always another test for a figure. Can it go into his hand very well? And it, let's see, does it trigger part? Go right over his finger. Yeah, it does. Wow. Great job. That's a heck of a job they did. Wow. Take a look at this. Yeah, he's ready to come and destroy. That's why they fear the Doom Slayer. I still call him DoomGuy. What do you call him? Do you call him DoomGuy too? And by the way, has anyone seen the? I don't know if I can even say his name anymore. That the AJ version of DoomGuy because it's hilarious. It's crazy, but man, I don't want to lose my hundreds of videos just because I said a name that they've blacklisted. Mr. Jones. Oh, that's what I'll say. Mr. Jones. There we go. And I'm still being respectful. Now, I noticed on this one, you can put the blade on the right wrist if you want. And you do have armor underneath. Just so he's fully armored. He matches perfectly. He's a heavy figure. He does have great articulation. Thank God he comes with an awesome stand that has Doom written right on it. Let's just go ahead and show that. And that allows him to really just stand out. And now that I'm looking at him not through the camera lens with the LED on it, did you just see that? That looked like an orb. Doomslayer, kill it. It's something from hell. It was a dust particle. But anyway, um, it's not as bright a green as I take it in and I look under natural lighting and everything. It's not as bright as this makes it out. It's a little darker than it appears on this video. I want to make that clear. This is high definition, but it has a bright white LED light hitting it, and it's just reflecting that. He does still have his basically kind of dirty I've been fighting in hell and Mars and everywhere else and killing demons look to him. The accessories are awesome. Obviously, you need to be very careful with these, but at least with the shoulder pauldrons, they designed it I think kind of knowing there might be problems, so you can pop those pegs right back in and just snap it right back on, which was one of the quickest fixes I've ever had. You do that to a Star Wars figure, you need a new Star Wars figure usually. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this, and I hope you liked this video. I'm sorry for I wanted to make as I usually don't do edits and jump cuts and things like that, but with the sheer amount of twist ties this had, it took a total of 10 minutes to carefully get them off. So I'm going to kind of piece this together. And then at the end here, I'm about to show you here. This is the stuff that I'm going to be reviewing that's coming up, and I hope you like that. And I'm sorry for going so long. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And remember, let the dark side be with you, unless DoomGuy's around, because I don't think even a Sith wants to mess around with DoomGuy, because Doomslayer will mess you up. All right, and like I said, though, for those that didn't hear, yes, the game has been sadly delayed till March, but I would prefer a delay where they're actually going to work on the problems and get us an even better, a great product. And I know we could trust id software that they're going to work, to make sure it's perfect, or at least as good as it can be before they release it. So I'm not too worried about that. And once I see this, and I see this just awesome figure, and then I'm really excited about how you could probably chain shooting with that gun, stabbing, and maybe even using this flamethrower / whatever else it can do, that shoulder mounted cannon thing he's got going. It looks great. Oh, by the way, I did one last thing I need to do. The measurement. He comes in at, we're going to estimate 7¼ inches tall. If I straighten him up, he's going to be 7½ inches tall. So that's his height. And he does have weight. In other words, they used high quality materials. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to talking more about the game with all of you. And if you get a chance, check out my Doom gameplay videos. I have playlists all up and down, and real organized. Just go to the Doom ones and check it out. You'll see I put raw footage out because sometimes my goof ups are just as funny and enjoyable. I mean, they're not maybe enjoyable for me, but they're enjoyable for other people to watch. So I put them up like that, and I'm actually almost done with the campaign. I just have a few more recordings to do. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you real quickly some figures that I'm going to be doing reviews of um, over the next day or two, probably 3 days actually, and then well, that'll be it. There'll be a photo gallery at the very end if you want to look at different images of the Doomslayer, the figure, and the Doomslayer himself. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. I just wanted to show you what is going to be coming up in the next few videos. Um, we've got the Darth Vader. I didn't realize it, but I guess it's the Galaxy Adventure. Instead of putting them in the circular, they rebuilt it, made it. I'm a Darth Vader fan, freak. I have to have every Darth Vader figure there is, so that's why I'm still going to get the Hyper Real, even though I didn't like it. Eventually, once the price comes down, I'll get it. Second Sister, and then we're going to do Tidus from Final Fantasy X, Play Arts, Thanos, Walmart exclusive, Legends. We're just gonna do a showing video on Clone Commander Fox, the exclusive at GameStop. Then we're gonna do Riku from Final Fantasy X2, 10-2. We're gonna do the Punisher Legends from the Netflix version, and God, it's an awesome figure. And then we're gonna do the Play Arts Kai Lightning figure. Somewhere in there, mixed in with the gameplay videos, and then of course I'm going to try to stick to my Lord of the Rings once per week lore videos. It's just they take so much time that I've been so much new stuff has been coming in that like this Doom figure and all these figures that these and all the you can see all the new stuff we've been doing, all my Elita stuff, everything. Pretty soon I've got to clear this whole area off, but I just wanted to show you that and let you know that that's what's coming up, so keep your eyes out for the reviews. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. See you in the next video.